So these command blocks will teleport people. I'll have to fill those in later. Upon that happening, it should already have been reset. So I think it's really only what needs to happen.
What do you think of the wall?
What?
What do you think of the wall?
It's interesting.
That was the point.
It's
I used pretty much every one of the new blocks because you like them so much. But in the future, it's probably going to look terrible because we'll be so used to them. We're like, ugh, why do we only use water blocks? And wood. I thought about trying to incorporate the bird crap.
no.
Absolutely not.
No, I did that wrong. Actually, no, that could have worked. So if I do this and just have their timings, tab it off. Zach, come look at the repeaters. These are at 1 tick.
That's confusing.
Yeah. One. Okay. What?
Did you see that too?
See what?
Walk over here to your barrier and middle click one of the barriers.
Middle click.
It caused the, I guess that's normal. Glitched out for me though. They all showed up in a glitchy format.
They're supposed to show up.
I'm aware of that, but the way it did it was glitchy.
Yeah,
For me anyway.
Clear. Okay. So I'll just need coordinates later to get this going. That was probably a stupid idea on my part.
What?
How it's set up.
Yeah, I would like to ask a quick question. How do you plan on getting signals out of the other buttons? Good job.
Yep.
You should have recorded for that.
I am.
Oh, that's my bad. You didn't give me any warning, so I didn't know.
We've been recording quite a while. Just part of it's going to be sped up.
Oh, joy.
I'll try and mute your voice at certain points.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Relieved or worried?
Probably both.
Holy mother of pile of command blocks.
I'm going to need to double that soon enough. Actually, no.
Can I ask you a question?
I could
Are you
have
trying
1,000 command blocks by the time I'm done.
Can I ask you a clarifying question?
Yes?
Are you trying to blow up my computer?
It won't. These won't blow it up. The reset button?
Exactly my frickin' point.
Oh, it actually looks like a trident.
It's really just how you look at it. For some people, like me, it looks like a cactus.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 not seeing that, no. No.
Like when you get a Cadobas, it's like the cactus on the front door.
That one I saw. Okay. So, I need coordinates.
Oh joy.
I'll give
I
them
can't
to
come
you.
for you. Okay, which blocks am I putting them in, or do you just need me to put them down somewhere?
What you do is you just go into one, TP at P, closest player.
Is that what all these are for? Each and every one of these command blocks?
Yeah.
So every single one, I'll just have a TP at Pete and the chords you give me.
Yeah.
No specific order?
No specific order.
Okay. I'm waiting the first set.
Okay. 286.
Okay.
5.
Alright.
895.
No negatives?
No negatives.
Okay. Awaiting next set.
Alright. 286.
Alright.
5.
Next.
807.
Alright. Waiting next set.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over there. Alright.
Faster.
199.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
720.
Alright.
And then 110.
5.
Yeah. 720.
Alright.
How many have we done? 4.
3. 4.
Okay. 21.
Okay. 5.
5. 808.
808.
Yeah.
You turned into a robot momentarily, so I had to confirm.
My bad. Or my Wi-Fi's bad.
Yep, charter.
Yeah. Okay. 22.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
8, 9, 5.
Alright. 2 more.
Yep.
And then in theory, I should be able to push the button and get randomly teleported, right?
Yeah. So the way it will work is because there are only 2 of us, we're going to get teleported like 4 times each. 110.
Okay.
5. 9, 8, 3.
Alright.
Last one.
Yep. And then I shall push the button.
Oh dear. 1, 9, 8,
5.
5. 9, 8, 4.
9, 8, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, pushing the button. Oh, there is none. What kind of button are you using? Stone or wood?
I don't care which one would look better.
Wood. Dirt!
You got teleported, what, 7 times?
Yes. You only get teleported once.
Yeah.
That was really funny on my screen. So you're not breaking any blocks whatsoever. You're just basically stepping on the pressure plate and waiting every
Yeah.
time you get to a new one. So what about crafting and everything?
What do you mean?
When you have to craft tools and such.
You make a crafting bench. Really?
How come I'm the one teleported every single time?
Because I got teleported further away.
Just trying to get you to do the loop. Let's go push it again.
Alright, I have to be the closest, it would appear.
Okay, you push it then.
Whoa. But it only happened
Seizure
like 3 or
inducing.
4 times.
On my screen it says I was only teleported once. You were teleported all of them.
Oh, that's weird. So, I think the play button is done.
And is the game
spectate.
playable yet? Is the game playable to the point where spectate and reset are not done yet?
Reset
You
is going to need to come back to me so I can MC edit.
Okay. Just asking though, is it not to the point where it could technically be played?
Alright, what game mode is spectate? Is it
3, I think? I'm about to find out. Yes. Oh, go into game mode 3 and press F5.
Why?
You're a floating half invisible head. Oh, and you can go right through blocks. That means the spectators will be able to see all your wiring.
So,
They can see what a terrible job you did.
yeah.
Can you see me as a spectator head or not? I'm flying right all over in your face.
I typed in a command wrong.
Shock.
Shame. Game mode at P3. No.
I'm liking game mode 3.
Okay, how does game mode work? Game mode player. Got it.
Look, can we real quick test something I want to check? Oh, hey, we can see each other in spectator.
Hey.
Hi. Now, I wonder what this looks like. Whoop. Back to normal.
Oh my gosh, you can go through blocks, I just realized.
I already told you
probably
that.
told me.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, game mode 1. Alright, so this has got to teleport you really far out.
What, the spectator?
Yeah, the reason I'd want to do this, well, because if you had more than 8 people in, and one person wanted to spectate, you'd have to get spawned really far out in order to not get teleported. Although, no.
I don't see what you're getting at.
Okay, let me give you the coordinates. Okay. I'm trying to make sense of this here. Yeah. Is it possible to test for the game mode?
To what? I don't think so. It
M
might be.
equal 3. Okay. And then after that... slash TP at P M equal 3. Can you go give me the coordinates of down by your castle?
Where we'd want the spectator to come out?
Yeah.
Just saying that once you edit and move the thing a little bit, it won't be centered anymore.
You know, I'm not going to move it then, I don't think.
Because it's pretty centered. Okay. X, 154.
154. Yeah.
Y, 24.
Okay.
And Z, 852.
Alright, I'm going to go test this then. Hey.
I can't see you.
Wee. If you go underground, you can go see all your traps. Alright, so it appears all that's left is the big bad reset button. Well, no. I still have to do the game mode. Sorry, no, not that. The, game over button.
Game over button?
Yeah.
What's that? That you press when the game's over?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I figured as much, but what's it supposed to do?
Well. Well, much once the objective is reached, there's only one person left.
So basically, it kills everybody, puts them all back in the room.
Kind of.
Can people in Game Mode 3 be killed?
Shall we try it?
I don't think they can. But when I imagine as a game over button, like if there's one person still down there after winning, when somebody presses it, it turns them all to Game Mode 0 and all teleports them all right into the room.
Okay, so
And
it
wipes
won't
their
be that
inventory.
easy.
Why not?
Okay. So
Maybe,
as
and
long
also
as no
wipe
one's
inventories.
feeling mean.
Yeah, that would be terrible if somebody as a spectator pressed that button when they died.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you could always do because of the reset button? You could always put a piece of glass over it that has to be broke first.
What good does that do?
Well, it's just like a safety switch you see in movies wherever they have to break the glass before they can push the button.
If you're a spectator, you can't break glass.
Exactly. Or push buttons.
Yeah. Okay, I need to figure out how to do this.
Shouldn't it be just as simple as Game Mode 0, wipe inventory, teleport all of them back?
Yeah, it would be that simple, except how do I track players alive?
No, well, here's my understanding of it. Is the button's here. When there's 2 people left, the person who dies would push the button, which would teleport everybody all back.
Yes, but it'd still be available to use prior to that,
That is true.
which I would like to avoid.
Well, here's how you track how many people are left. Track how many times the spectator button's pushed.
I see.
Because if it's an 8-player game. The only problem is if you have less than 8 people.
Yeah. But if you have less than 8 people, there are going to be a few issues.
You know what you could always do, which could be funny, is don't even have the button here, wherever it is. Don't even have the button, and when there's enough people, it actually use the set block command to put the button there.
Okay. Oh.
See what I
don't
mean?
wanna keep a clock running. Okay.
I may have to go soon for dinner.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
So if I were to have a block, test for all players
Alright, I'll be gone temporarily while you're doing this.
Okay.
Just be right back.
Oh, of course. Okay. So if I make this test for number of people with 0 deaths, and only if there's only one player with 0 deaths will the game end. So what I can do is have a locking mechanism. So have a repeater. I need this. So it will only produce a single signal if there's only one player. So because of this, I'm going to need more room, which I'll just pop it up here and add a clock. So testing for all players with a death counter equaling 0. If it's at 1, it'll go through here and not get prohibited. Set that at 4, 4, 4. But if it's greater than that at all, it will go like this. This. So this will lock this off, and so the game will continue. Clock will go again. Game still continues, and so on. Alright, that's my solution. I will go ahead and build it. I'll be back, I think actually after I have completed the reset button. So, I have been brought to the conclusion, more so forced to the conclusion,
You're
that I
welcome.
need to change the main purpose of my game. Would you care to explain?
Well, his old idea was that the basic premise of the game is to have more islands than your opponent. But he has the whole center set up so you can get there to get better gear in PvP. But even if you're the last man standing, if you don't have the most islands, you lose. That kind of takes the whole PvP out of the game. I don't think many people will even PvP with that as the main purpose. When I was originally brought on to help build, I thought what he was doing was the islands were what you'd go to get items to gear up to fight with. And then the center would be almost like the cornucopia where everybody usually ends up fighting. Or they bridge out to the person way out in the islands and try to fight them there. Because if the goal is just to capture islands, the whole point of PvP is null and void.
Not completely,
Maybe an exception of archers.
but
And then that would mean I also built the whole center island for nothing because nobody would ever go there because it doesn't count as a territory.
alright. So, the sidebar has been updated. Zach/Mine has been experimenting with, what is that, 1,000,000 ways to die?
AKA you typing /scoreboard set my deaths to 1,000,000!
He doesn't know how to change it.
Well, I do, but not off the top of my head. Nor do I know what you have it set.
So, next order of business. My original plan at putting command blocks, well, it didn't work out so well. Apparently MCEdit can only handle so much. Very unfortunate.
Well, I just did objective lists on the scoreboard. Holy crap. You have a lot of objectives.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's a whole scrolling up and down list.
As well,
I was trying to figure out, I'm assuming you just set the scoreboard as deaths.
scoreboard objectives. No, scoreboard players set whoever objective number.
It was scoreboard space players space my name would go there next.
Yeah,
And it was deaths.
don't
Dang.
set it at 0.
I tried to set it at 1. Let's see, I did /scoreboard players my name deaths 1. I think I missed something.
Scoreboard players set.
Ah. That's what I missed. I've only ever messed with the scoreboards twice.
Both times ended in failure.
No, both times ended with me figuring it out after using Google.
And me.
No, I didn't consult you either time. You weren't on.
What?
It took me like 10 minutes to figure out on Google.
Alright. So, pretty much what I'm going to have to do in order to reset the game is I have a duplicate of this entire map over here. I am going to set it so each into certain segments, and so it will basically
Oh.
clone those.
Dang crapper. I screwed your name up.
Idiot.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll fix it.
Computer rules.
I will fix it.
Yes, you will. You'll have to remove
After
that player.
after some trial and error, that's what I plan on doing.
So, I'll be cloning these structures over there. So, what will initially happen out of the game has ended. All this area will get cleared. It'll be completely set to air, and then it'll clone in the segments. So I'm going to go ahead and get that hooked up, maybe with help from Zach/Mine.
I'm attempting to remove the misspelled name from the board.
He'll finish promptly after I finish my work again. So, I'll be back.